One.
Welcome everybody to Rats Reach Tabletop Gaming. We're live for a Roll the Initiative League Battle Report, and today I'm being joined by Toten 322. 322?
Yep.
Yeah. And we are doing Thousand Sons versus Necrons.
Woo!
Woo! Everyone's excited for Thousand Sons versus Necrons. I know Kiddo Crew's excited for Thousand Sons.
He's ready for it.
That's right. Oh, did I not update my list on there?
Oh,
Whoops.
fail.
It's always one thing. Here, let me send it to let me send it to Kaylee. She can update it on Facebook.
We professional.
We pros. We pros.
Anyways.
Yeah. So guys, we are doing ourselves a 2,000 point battle report on Battlelines. That's the week 5 mission that we are doing here, and I'm bringing a different list. It's going to be the debut of my Decimator, but I'll get into that in a moment. We're just finishing up deployment here, so Toten's just popping his last guys down. So while he's doing that, I'll discuss what I'm bringing for my list. So, for me to start off, we are doing, I'm doing a Cult of Duplicity battalion, just one battalion. I am bringing a no force, a character that doesn't have to count towards my character count. So a sorcerer in Terminator armor. I am also bringing Aruman. He's going to be my warlord. And I am bringing an exalted sorcerer who is going to have the arrogance of Aeon's warlord trait. And he's also going to have Athean scrolls. And he's also Delante. So he's going to have the El Gahin's orrery.
The what?
the Iglighan's orrery. Yeah, so that's a
You don't get it if you can't pronounce it.
No. You can't get it if you don't pronounce it, but it's going to be there. I'm also bringing an Infernal Master with Glimpse of Eternity and Emperor Guidance. He's going to have the Master Misinformer Warlord trait, so that is the redeploy D3 units plus the that Warlord. If I do not like the fact that I did not go first. I'm going to be bringing 4 squads of rubrics. One of the squads is going to be a 7-man Infernal rubric or Warp Flamer squad. 7, 2, 4, 6.
That's
8.
8.
Okay, that's 8. Okay, so 6, 7. I brought one more guy than I needed to, so he's going to get off the board.
Oh.
Sorry guys, dinner's calling. He just takes off. And then I have 3 squads that are going to have 3 rubrics, Soul Reaper Cannon, and bolters for the other guys. The sorcerer in this squad is going to have the Incantium. So that's a relic staff that gives him an assault d6 as well to match with his buddies there. And I'm also going to have the channel debut of the custom-made Decimator that Team Blood God has made for me. So he's going to be dropping it on the table here. He's going to be running dual Soul Burner Petards. That's the Mortal Wound spam weapon. And then I'm going to have the Eggman's Cry. Eggman's Ori? Oh, they said Eggman's Cry from here. It's a good relic, yeah. I'm also bringing a 10-man squad of Terminators with 2 Soul Reaper Cannons and 2 Hellfire Missile Racks. And the rest of the guys are just going to have bolters. I'm also bringing a Forge Fiend with 2 heavy Hades autocannons and an Ectoplasm Cannon. And to the surprise of every one of you here, I am also bringing a Chaos Rhino.
A what?
A Rhino! I don't ever bring Rhinos because I hate them. But now they're good again. So now the Rhinos, army-wide for Thousand Sons anyway, have the 5-up invuln. And their bolters are -2 now. So that's great, right? Everyone loves that. Everyone loves it.
Oh, cool.
So we're going to be rolling with that. So see how that goes. I do have a squad of rubrics inside the Rhino to start off. And I'm also putting in reserves for Deep Strike, the Sorcerer and Terminator armor. So he's going to be chilling in the back until turn 2. And then he'll jump out when he feels like it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my list. I'm going to be starting with 8 CP, but I burned 2 at the start to forward deploy my Rubric Marines during deployment. So I'll have 6 to start off the game. And then I am also going to be rolling for my secondaries. Grind them down. I'm going to be rolling with Stranglehold. And I'm going to be rolling with the mission secondary, Vital Ground.
Right.
Yes, I am. I'm excited. Now, what do you got for us, Toten?
I've got a Novak Dynasty with a Dynastic Advisor. Trying to keep it simple, obviously. Zaracanian Dynasty would be a bit better here at the 5-up against Mortal Wounds, but still a new Necron player, still working through it, trying to keep it the same that I had before. Starting off, in my patrol, I've got Anric here, the Traveler, and Rarefied Nobility for that Implacable Conqueror aura. I've also got a Technomancer with the Veil of Darkness and a Canoptek Cloak. So he's got 10-inch fly, basically a flying Necron Apothecary at this point.
Yeah.
And so he's going to be running around healing and can also teleport the new core units, including the Destroyers. Because of those two, I can take also Crypto Thralls, Canoptek Plasmacytes 1 and 2 in my Bound Creation slots. For my troops, I've got 2 units of Necron Warriors with the short Assault Blasters. In my elites, I've got 2 units of 6 Scorpec Destroyers. Heavy support, I've got a unit of 3 Locust Heavy Destroyers back here. And of course, the big man, the Silent King. And rounding it out, 2 units of Scarabs, 1 of 4 and 1 of 5.
Saying your mic might be a little
Oh, I'll do it.
like that.
Yeah, sure.
You guys have loud
Boisterous voice. Very manly.
Also, thank you to Lucha Judge for the subscription. He says,
you.
no heretics were harmed in the making of the subscription.
Oh, that's
None.
good, 'cause
None were harmed.
You like heretics?
And,
Yeah.
what's that?
I mean, Blood Angels are flirting with it. I don't have a Chaos Army yet, but...
Hi, Mr. Corn.
Yeah.
What kind of secondaries are you running with there, Tauton?
I've got the Necron Code of Combat. Basically, if the Silent King or Anarchy or kill anything, it's 3 points for me. I'm also running Aboard the Witch, the auto-include for playing Thousand Sons.
Yeah.
And... Thank you, screen. Vital Ground. Mission secondary.
Yeah, no, so that's...
I got you.
Yeah, she got us. She got us. She's watching our backs. I sent you my list there, Kaylee.
Alrighty, I'll update that.
Alright, sweet.
We have the Nightbot has
Nightbot is not...
asked Lucha Judge to stop spamming caps. Because we are loyal.
Yeah, I was messing around with the Nightbot. I guess I must not have let it leave the channel. I must have left it in there. Nightbot just causing a bunch of trouble.
Alrighty, well, I'll bring up the
so
mission briefing. Battlelines.
Battlelines.
This mission is called Battlelines. It is for the Grand Tournament 2021 package. It'll be played at 2,000 points. Primary objectives: take and hold. At the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions they satisfy, for a maximum of 15 points. They control 1 or more objective markers. They control 2 or more objective markers. They control more objective markers than their opponent controls. This primary objective cannot be scored in the first battle round. In the 5th battle round, the player who has the second turn does not score any victory points at the end of their command phase. Instead, at the end of their turn, they score 5 victory points for each of the above conditions they satisfy, for a maximum of 15 victory points. In this mission, when the players are selecting their secondary objectives, they can, if they wish, choose one of them to be Vital Ground.
Green tie. Blending in with the ground.
Alright, that was Battlelines. I'm just in the middle of uploading ToRRaDaS' list, so if you give me 5-10 minutes, I'll get that in and I'll pop it in the chat.
Sweet. Alright, guys. So, you know what time it is, right? You guys know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? It's initiative.
Give me 1
time.
second. The camera seems to be a little blurry, so I'll
yeah. Just take
focus that a little.
The auto focus.
It's like,
It's like, hey.
hey.
Hey. Look at this. Oh. Get you. Ooh. Alright. So who wants it? Do you want it? Do you want
Yes,
it? Do
I
you want
do.
initiative?
Yeah, I want those guys to go away in front of me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to go away. They're not going to stay there if I don't get first turn.
No, but I either want them to leave or...
Like, I like your, like, they got a little island paradise going on right here.
I either want them to leave by Goss or by stratagem, so...
Goss or floss.
Yeah.
All right.
I could find the...
It's okay. We got 2, in case anyone's wondering.
No, we don't. Got no proof of that.
Got no proof.
OBS.
Hit me with that one.
Look at that, too. No.
It says no properties available for the dice cam.
You gotta go to studio mode, and then go to the dice cam only screen.
I see.
Oh,
was a 2.
Oh my...
That counts.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
I see.
We both rolled a 2.
Oh, the
dice box
suspense!
is pulsing. It is
It's too much energy. It's our
Too much, like,
voices, our loud
wow,
voices.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Look at this. I'm getting it,
You're
guys.
good.
So good.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's-
I only rolled a 2 outside the box. 4. 2!
Ooh.
Two's strong.
All right.
He's done going first.
All round 1, guys. Thousand Sons first. Let's get it. All right. So command phase, we are going to put. We're going to put. This guy here's going to put Malicious Maelstrom onto the Terminator Squad that's down here. It goes off on a 3. Goes off. So they will get that buff. I'm just going to get my buffs over here. Your buffs. Alright, so that is the new ability in the command phase we can do. And then next in the command phase, he is going to break his Umbralific Crystal and teleport these guys out. They'll come back at the end of the movement phase.
Figured.
But what I am going to do is I'm just going to drop them now because it really doesn't make a difference when they come down, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. They're looking at these warriors and thinking, hey man, got any more of them rerolls?
Don't worry, everybody. I have fixed the list.
Fix the lists!
Fixed it.
We believed in you the whole time. So they're going to go there. These guys are just going to move up slightly. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Although I named it Necrons.
You named it Necrons?
Thousand Sons, but
T-Sun, Necrons, all the same, right? And make sure we're within 12. Oh, they are within 12. Next, we're going to have our 4G network.
isn't that so like 2019?
Yeah, but he was built in 2019. Or no, he wasn't actually. He was
Also,
built in
it's
2020. These guys have 9-inch movement. 24-inch range. Key. And I am going to advance with the sorcerer on a disc. You're gonna go 14 now. Hop right here. And he's gonna move over here. And Aramon is gonna move right there behind. He doesn't want to get plunked. And then we're going to advance with the red squad there. Not very far. Not what I needed. I need a little more than that.
Advancing.
They're advancing. They're trying their best. Did their best. They did their best. Okay. And then can't forget about the rhino.
The what?
I almost did. Literally almost forgot about the rhino. Rhino is... What is the movement on a rhino? Is it 10?
Nobody knows. Nobody's ever brought one.
Don't ever use one.
Nobody's ever brought a rhino.
This is the first time ever.
It moves 1 inch.
1-inch movement?
Yeah.
Very
Hits on
unmotivated transport. 12-inch movement. Okay.
Holds one guy.
Yeah. Hold one dude.
One wound.
The rhino counts as one. It holds itself.
No. Don't. He'll go up to there. And...
It's going to be a short game.
You think? No way. Okay, they'll flub something. They always do. And they're gonna move slightly and just like a little.
You've only faced the Necrons once before?
I have faced Necrons twice. Twice at 2,000 points, once at 1,000.
It's exactly half the number of times I've played them.
Oh.
Well, you've only played them once.
One game?
No. 4.
4 games.
Oh, 4.
Ah,
Math.
yeah.
Rats reach math is strong.
So that's going to be it for my movement. So they'll drop down like... Yeah, we'll take that away. And then we're going to go to the psychic phase.
Okay.
Everyone's favorite phase. So to start off the psychic phase, so these guys are in a transport, so I will not get the Cabal points for them. And they're in the... that guy's out as well, my sorcerer. So that's 3 Cabal points that I will not be gaining. That's going to bring me down to 16.
We have a question in chat.
Yeah.
Zennian11 says, "Oh, hey Towton, where did this Xeno scum you're playing come from?"
Well, the memes on the internet have reliably informed me that Necrons and Blood Angels are close allies. So,
Are they?
Silent King met Dante, and they fought off the Tyranids off a planet.
Oh,
Together.
Together, sort of.
So they're friends.
Frenemies.
Frenemies.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, well, to start the psychic phase off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Pirate Flux with them.
Mm-hmm.
So this goes off on a 5 or 6. We'll see what we get here. This goes off on a 6.
What does it do?
That will give their flamers +1 strength.
Does that bring them up to 5?
Brings them up to 5.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun dun dun.
Never actually had to start denying what's Silent King before. So,
Ooh.
what else do you got in this area?
These guys can either have Smite or Presage. Smite or Presage. Those guys there.
Oh, that's out of range anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty much out of range for most of
Yeah, I'll give that one a shot. He's gonna try to deny.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright. So they'll get their Pirate Flux. Next, we are going to go to Ahriman. Ahriman is going to put Presage on the Terminator Squad there. So they'll be hitting on 2s. It goes off. That does not go off, but Ahriman does have an inherent reroll ability. So let him try again. He's feeling it, but he's not. So that is 4, 5, 6. It goes off on a 7, I believe. Goes off on a 7. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a Kabbalistic Ritual to increase it by 1, which is 5 Cabal points. So 5 Cabal points spent, and it will go off now on a 7. It'll be 8 to deny.
Where's it coming from?
It's coming from him.
Okay, that's out of range. I can't deny those.
So he'll get his Presage now. And they also have their Malefic Maelstrom. Next, we are going to do Glamour of Tzeentch. We're going to put the Glamour of Tzeentch on the Forge Fiend. Goes off. So that one will make the Forge Fiend -1 to be hit. And then he has one more, which is called Weaver of Fates. And I'm going to put the Weaver of Fates on the Decimator. Goes off. Very mightily. So they'll have Weaver of Fates now. Next, we are going to go to... we'll go to this guy here. He is going to do the Psychic action for 4 Cabal points to get me a reroll on a 3-up. So that is called Echoes from the Warp. So goes off. So I will gain a command point.
Okay, so you're going up to 8.
Cool. Is that that's including the 2 I subtracted from the beginning?
Yeah, because you went down. You had 8, went down to 6, and then you gained 1 from your command point.
Okay, cool.
And then you just gain 1. Yeah.
Sweet. Alright. I had a lot more than I thought I would have had. 2, 4, 6.
Or am I crazy?
Yeah. Next, we are going to go to these guys here. They're just going to smite into the warriors. And it goes off on a 6. It'd be 7 to deny, but it's D3 mortal wounds.
What else can they cast?
Nothing for them. But this guy can. Those guys can. They can.
No, they're all going to be out. Yeah, might as well spend 1 CP, try and deny on a 4-up.
Okay.
Yay.
Denied.
Ooh.
All right, and then
I'm down to 98 CP now.
98 CP. Very strong number CP.
12. I'm down to 12.
Next, we are going to. Next, we're going to go to this guy here. I am going to cast Baleful De-Evolution as the first cast. It'll be on them.
Oh, wait, did you say you were down to 9 CP?
Well,
No, you said 12. Oh,
started at 13, spent 1.
sorry. I think you said you were down to 98. I thought this was a joke, but
I did. Yeah, I said 98 is a joke. Yeah, don't worry. We're all good. More Bass Hammer match. Math.
All right, here we go. Baleful De-Evolution. 4, 5, 6, 7. That will not go off. I will. I'll CP it.
Ooh.
I am going
I
to
think
CP
we need to
it.
get rid of this Nightbot.
Just put it in timeout. 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. Ugh. So it will not go off.
Did I CP the reroll?
It was a CP to reroll. Yeah. No. Nope. So nothing else. So next I'm gonna crack my Athean Scrolls on Tzeentch Firestorm. And that will allow me to do 3 dice, and I pick whichever ones I want. Here we go. So it goes off on a 9. And I will. So what I do is I roll 9 dice. Every 6 will be a mortal.
Ooh.
1 mortal wound.
There you go.
Yay.
Which unit was that going on?
The front unit here.
The Front Warriors? Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to spend 4 Cabal points to do another D3. It's another 2.
There's only 1 wound.
Yeah. Yeah, and you don't get reanimates for...
For Mortys.
Nope. Which is why Brian and them are probably right that the other dynasty is amazing.
And next, so those guys are in the transport, so not them. They already did theirs. Just the red squad. Pretty sure they're out anyway, so I don't think they're gonna have anything they can do. Nope, they're out. So that is gonna be it for my psychic phase. I am going to spend 1 CP to cast another spell. And that spell is just going to be a smite from this guy here onto them. Actually, let me make sure I have the range for it. Yep. So he'll let 1 more rip.
Nope.
Not with that, he won't. Okay. Psychic phase going perfectly.
EP
So-
well spent.
I'll see a few cards down. Not terrible.
Yeah, not too shabby. Could have been better. Next, we're going to go to my turn, or actually, we'll go to the Flamer Squad. They're going to shoot into here. So it's going to be 7d6 auto hits into the Warrior Squad here. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 17.
A
Rude.
lot of flame.
A lot of flame, and you're a tough 4. So they're winning on 3.
That's about right.
You have those at -2.
-2, so
Yep.
6s.
6s.
Not statistically.
16 wounds.
Yeah, and then
1 damage.
Does that unit have any other shooting?
Not that unit, no.
Okay. And 5s, rerolling 1s. Oh. Still not terrible.
Got 4 there.
Yeah, 7 died.
7 dead. And now you get your reanimation?
That was a reanimation.
Oh, Okay.
That's why I was asking if it was.
Oh, I thought it was a feel no pain. Whoops.
No. That was. That's why I was asking if they were done, because you do it at the end of the unit shooting.
Right. Okay, cool. Next, we are going to go to this guy, Decimator. So Decimator is going to shoot everything into them.
Yep.
It is 4d3 shots. And so 2, 4, 6. And these are hitting on 3s. 1 caused mortal wounds to himself. 2 mortal wounds to myself.
I like it.
A lot of people do. There you go. And then these will cause mortal wounds onto us. So that is 3 mortal wounds.
Hit, same unit.
Yep.
How many guys are left in that unit?
7.
Okay, and then this guy, the Rhino, will put the
8. I lied.
8 guys. My God.
My God.
Okay, we are going to do the Havoc launcher into them, which is heavy d6. Everything's going to go into that same squad.
Yep. All up front.
Yep. So 5 shots.
One of these guys is on the wrong side of the base.
And they're hitting on 3s. 4 there. And they are strength 5, so 3s. And we have 4 at negative, or no AP, 1 damage.
Hit. No AP, 1 damage. It's 4s.
Nice job.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll have the next weapon, which will be the combi melta, which will be 1 shot. Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. Not feeling it. That's going to be it for him. Next, we're going to go to Forge Fiend. Forge Fiend is going to put... Is there 2 squads of 20?
Yep. So the red dots are the back squad. The front squad's the one with 7 left.
We'll take the plank into the back squad.
Yep.
So it'll be... So I'm just going to put everything into them.
Sure.
How many are left in the back squad?
20.
20? Okay, so I'll get the full blast for the ectoplasm cannon.
Okay.
So that'll be 3 shots. And it is hitting on 3s. So all hit. The strength on this weapon is 7, I believe. I'll double check. Strength is 7. Okay. So we got ourselves 2 at -3. 3 flat damage.
Okay, go straight through. So is he done shooting?
Nope. There's
Okay.
8 more shots.
So we got 2 that went through so far.
Drop those. And then this is strength 8. So looking for 2s. So we have 5 at -2 for that one.
Okay. 6s. There you go.
Alright, 2 damage each. And now that guy's done.
He's done? Okay,
Yep.
so 6 reanimates. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Wow.
1 guy dies after all that.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, alright.
Alright, next we are going to go to the Terminator Squad. So, I'm going to be spending 3 CP here.
Wow.
1 for Infernal Fusillade, which gives my bolter weapons 1 additional shot each. And the next will be for Wrath of the Wronged, which will add +1 to my wound rolls.
Big money.
Big money. So, how many wounds are these guys here?
3.
3 wounds each. We are going to put the Hellfire Missile Rack into those big guys there.
Okay.
We are going to put the Soul Reaper Cannon into these. Actually, I'm going to spend 1 more CP for Soul Reaper.
So 4 in total?
Yeah. So the Soul Reaper Cannon will go into the back squad.
Okay.
I'm going to do...
You're bad.
Why?
Told to tell you you're bad.
It's aggressive.
Soul Reap. So 5, 10, 15, 20 shots into the 7-man squad or 8-man squad.
Yeah, it's only 7 left in that one.
Okay. And then Put the rest of the bolters into that same squad back there. So it'll be 15, 25 into them. Or sorry, 20 into them for the bolters. 4 Hellfire shots into them. Soul Reaper into the back squad. And the remaining bolters will go into them as well.
Okay. So spend 1 more CP for Whirling Onslaught.
Okay.
These guys are -1 to wound.
-1 to wound. Okay, cool. So I will do the 20 Soul Reaper shots first. Because doubling each one of the Soul Reaper shots in the squad. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20 Soul Reaper shots. These will be hitting on 2s. And I just want to see if I put it in range. Rerolling 1s. The 2s, rerolling 1s. Thankfully. All hit. Alright. So we got all 20. And then these will be strength 7. So looking for 2s because of the +1 to wound. So dropped those. So all those at -3.
Okay, and which unit?
The red blipped unit.
Okay, so be straight to reanimates. Is that the unit done shooting at them?
Those ones are done for the target.
Okay. Reroll 1s. Thank God. That wasn't a 5.
Oh.
Tease. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11!
11 big ones, baby. Or is it 12? That's 12 right there.
Okay.
Okay. 4 Soul Reaper shots into the big dudes. All hit. These will be strength 9. What's the toughness? 5?
In the back?
Yeah.
5 and then -1 to wound, remember.
Okay. So it's just going to negate my +1 to wound, essentially.
Yeah.
So that'll be 4 at -2.
Okay.
Oh, the Soul Reap shot. The Soul Reap one is definitely great.
They're all in cover, so -2, they go from, it'd be 4 ups.
4 ups? Cool. So they are safe. And then we have...
I'll give you back your dice.
Thank you. Thank you, good start.
I need them.
Damn. Alright, so it was 5, 10, 15, 20. So it was 20 into the front 7 squad. There are 8 squads. Rerolling the 1s. I have no range on anything else. So now we're going to go to charging. And I might as well stay put, actually. What would the charge be for these warriors? I'm just gonna stay put.
Hashtag.
Victoria. Blame me.
Actually, this time we way over there.
Way over here. Yeah, the stream phase was so nasty it got censored.
It was the Nightbot.
Twitch took it down. It was like, scrap it.
Yeah.
Too much. Yeah, so that's
Okay,
it.
so we're in the church
Pornhub.
phase.
So yeah, that's gonna be it for my turn.
Okay.
Do you have any morale to take?
I'm going to spend 2 CP, keep those guys around.
2 CP to auto pass. Okay.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
And then Strangle, you didn't quite make it
I
to
did not
the
get there.
objective.
I
We'll wait
borked
till. Did you kill a full unit? Just one?
it. Yeah, I killed 1 full unit of
Okay.
bros.
So if he kills a full unit of you, denies your grind.
Denies my grind. Keep your eyes on the grind.
Alright, on to Necron.
Woot woot. After spending a bunch. Right off the bat, we'll go Rites of Reanimation. Technomancer over here. D3 come back. 3.
Oh.
Breaking the booch. It's really warm in here. You know what? You should be a deer. Turn off the furnace.
No,
Before we
don't
all
listen to him.
spontaneously combust. Yeah. And was it Melta range?
For my will be done's, I'll go this unit Scorpex from him. I'll go the Warriors from him as well.
Okay.
And then Rakir is going to do these guys over here.
Sweet.
And now I need to double check when this happens. Once we're in the movement phase, cool. All right. It wasn't ideal.
No?
No, none of that was
I was
ideal.
kind of hoping to kill both squads, to be honest.
Yeah. For my command protocols, I have a sheet written down here somewhere. Yep. Thunderstorms, everyone's getting extra 1 inches to move, and there's a aura over here that gives everyone else plus 1 inches to move, so they're moving pretty quick.
All right.
7. Gotta risk it for the biscuit, I guess.
Risking it for the biscuit. Biscuit it.
Risky.
I don't know if I'm a fan of risky biscuits.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm a fan of risky biscuits.
You know.
That sounds like it would be like a stripper name. Risky
Yeah, like
biscuits.
after
In Kentucky.
In Kentucky.
sunglasses and underwear.
Yeah.
Whitey tighty.
Yeah. My name is Risky Biscuits.
I'm the Silent King.
Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
Hey, he's not supposed to say words. He's supposed to be silent.
Yeah, you can have other people say it for him.
I suppose.
Is that why they call him the Silent King?
Because he never says anything. Just does it.
I guess you'd have to ask him.
Yeah. Yo, Silent King, what's your deal? Ignores you completely.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
aggressive silence continues.
He just speaks in zeros and ones.
Ooh, binary speak. The dirty language of computers.
Oh, you forgot his base. It's not ideal.
Woo!
Yeah. That's not very good. Coherency. For up.
5 inches.
5 inches, yeah.
Are you crazy, man?
What?
Crazy?
What?
This door?
It's friggin' warm in here.
It is not cold.
I'm sweating bullets.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
drinking a nice, cool, refreshing, non-vanilla Coke. Hashtag not sponsored.
But Coke, if you're listening.
No, never.
Just
I do
Coke.
not.
None of that vanilla shit.
No Coke products, no sodas.
No. That's
I
right.
drink hair.
There's only one
I
drink
drink
for gamers. And it's
hair.
don't be a hooch, drink up the booch.
Yep.
See, Ashley's over there not being a hooch right now, drinking her booch. Good job, Ashley. You avoided the hooch status.
Woohoo!
The clapback's gonna be real, I feel, though.
Ideally, yeah, this
Yes.
guy's staying in the box.
Yep, that's cool.
He's in the penalty box.
2-minute penalty.
Yeah.
You know how Pepsi is better than Coke?
Because they're not made with cocaine.
I feel like that's a negative.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
They don't work.
How is it better? They keep score. Coke 0, Pepsi 1.
Oh. I understand.
I think it might be an American thing.
That's an American thing. Can you hear me talking like this?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. Because there's Coke Zero and there's Pepsi One Max.
Oh,
I got it. I cracked the codes, guys.
It's so clear now. Like Pepsi clear. Add on Dad Joke Combo Maker. Combo. Whoops. I dropped dice everywhere again. God damn it. Come here, dice. You're a special one. I can't lose you.
These are going to advance.
Is that the scary one?
No, it's the Thousand Sons one.
Oh, it's not great, but... So 10 base, +2, and then +2 for 14, so... They're going to skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
Fly, my utility unit. Fly! And I've never used the murder buckets before.
Murder buck.
Crypto thralls. They're about to lose their friend, though. 5 + 2 is 7.
Murder buckets.
Alright, Veil of Darkness. This guy and these guys are going for a ride.
Question for Thousand Sons. Why didn't you teleport onto the effector?
Look, man, we already addressed this. I forgot. Okay? Screwed up.
He saw a bunch of warriors, he got all bothered.
Yeah, he's like, I'll destroy all of them.
Now I'm hoping my 5-up invuln will help out here. Well, 3-up front. Because if he gets targeted, I'd definitely use him 3-up.
I hope he gets that night.
ToRRA mistakes, #1. That's right.
Oh, he's keeping track.
Yep. When I mistake big.
Steak?
Yep. When I stink big.
The one spell your whole army. He didn't even get yelled at by the Nightbot. Even the Nightbot agreed.
Oh, Jesus.
All cap.
The Nightbot be busting my ass real hard. Like, I don't even know what's up with you, Nightbot. Okay, guys. One mistake hopefully won't cost me this game.
Do the curb your enthusiasm.
Prejudice ass Nightbot. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep the Nightbot, to be honest. It doesn't really have a lot of functionality that it would need.
Alright, shooting, I suppose.
Okay. Get it.
Warriors are going to put all their shots into them.
Don't do it.
Gotta do it.
Oh, yeah.
Bye-bye, Rhino.
No, it's the police guy.
I know, but we're coming up. Making room.
Nobody's scared of no rhino. Ain't nobody scared of a rhinoplasty.
Yeah.
The guys in chat are just harassing the bot now.
Give it to him.
The Nightbot doesn't have any mod powers yet, so it's just being harassed constantly. Leave me alone, guys.
20 shots. Spend 1 CP for disintegration capacitors to 6s to hit, automatically wound.
Ooh. Like that.
What? What's the guy in the dice tray for? Oh, that's the
penalty
broken
box.
He's in
guy.
the penalty box because he
Keeps falling down.
keeps falling over like he got something wrong with him.
He's been drinking and floating.
The worst way.
He's been charged under 320.
Ooh.
So hitting on 2s because of my will be done, and re-rolling because of Boyo. Okay. Anyway, 6s automatically
Don't like that.
wound.
It's a lot of 6s.
Yeah.
That is a scary amount of auto wounds.
How many?
7.
Okay.
Not too shabby.
And toughness 4, I assume, still?
Tough 4, yep.
Okay. Strength 5.
Oh,
Please.
3.
Oh, came around.
This is going to be a tough
But
one
those
to
auto
survive.
wounds came in handy.
Those auto wounds did come in handy.
Yeah.
So,
Minus 2.
all of these, -2.
Yeah.
That's good. Damage 1?
Yep.
So -1 essentially, so I can bring it up to a 4 up. So 1 dead guy, 2 dead guys, 2 dead guys.
Hmm.
You over there, you guys. You did okay.
How many wounds did rhinos have again? I haven't played one in forever.
I think they have 10. I'll double check though. I haven't played one in ever. I think I played it. I used to play them a lot against Xenian because I had to, because I didn't have enough to like field a whole army. And he would always blow it up turn 1. It was so super annoying because they didn't have an invuln. They have a 10 wounds.
Okay.
Rhinos have 10. Yeah. Thank you, Kiddo Crew.
The Night King is going to put all of his shooting into the rhino.
Ooh.
Not the rhino.
Not the rhino. Someone think of the rhino children.
First Annihilator Beam. He has 2.
Get it.
Hit.
Okay.
And wounds. And that is minus many.
5 up.
Saves it.
Oh.
-4. Oh, yeah. There you go.
5 up invuln coming into play.
Second Annihilator Beam hits. And I'll spend 1 CP for an auto wound.
Okay. Goes through.
Flat 6.
Alright.
Staff of Stars.
Oh no, the other one too. He's been drinking.
Yeah. They're all in the penalty box.
What happened?
9 shots.
Necron cider is no joke.
Yeah. 9 shots. Strength 6. I assume toughness 7 or toughness.
On this?
Yeah.
Tough 7.
5. 3. -2.
Goes through.
3 wounds.
Got 1 left.
Got 1 left?
Yep.
Scepter of Eternal Glory. 3 shots. I'll spend 1 CP. Reroll that. Okay.
Worth it.
3 wounds.
Alright.
Minus 3 damage 2.
Dave's 1.
Oh,
Dave 2.
Oh, don't do it.
no.
Show me potato salad.
Oh, that CP came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he blow? No.
Oh.
Does not blow up. But how many guys do I lose? If any. Looking for ones. I lose 1. So. Up in here. Sorry guys, one of you is not making it. Oh god. You're the nicer painted of the 2. I'll let you come out.
That's how it works. 100% that's how it works. Yeah.
The last 1 round.
It'll last a full turn.
Yeah.
Just as I expected. God, this is why I don't bring rhinos.
Good thing this wasn't your GT list.
I know. Jeez.
Okay.
He's just an exalted sorcerer, right?
That's correct.
He's not around anyone. Does he have something special? I can't shoot him.
No, you can shoot him.
No, okay. Cool. I don't know if I have anything that can do it, but here we are. I assume they both have 5 up invulns. Are they both tough 7? This guy has a something on him.
He has a 4 up invuln. He has a 5 up right now. And he has -1 to hit.
All right, the 3 of these guys are going to go into him.
Okay. So much better in here now, right?
Yeah.
Feel it?
Yeah. So they had +1 to hit and then -1, so they're back down to 3s. They're re-rolling because they're next to Sound King.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah. Need 2 more 2s. I'll take them.
All right.
I'll take them.
Anyway, strength 10. So 3s. -4.
Go through.
3d3
Did you not get to reroll that one?
Not the wounds, no. The wounds are only in melee.
Lied to me. Oh, in melee.
Yeah.
Ah.
4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
I resend that comment.
Even with -1 to hit, he still gets point higher.
Yeah.
Plink, plink.
He exalted within 3 inches.
No, he's open.
Ooh, that's a pretty big 3.
Yeah. The noble is going to shoot a tachyon arrow at him.
Oh, Tachyon. Star Trek. Come on.
Hit.
Whoa.
Strength 12. I assume he's not.
7.
Okay, so 3s. Ah. That's too bad.
Steak number 2. Thank you guys. You know what? That's good. Keep me accountable because I am we're trying to work on my positioning, and clearly I did not do it there or there. That's
You know, there's
two
the website.
positioning website. There's a website for me.
Yeah.
What's it called?
ToRRaDaS mistake.
What? Is that a real thing? No way. Yeah, here.
That was number 2.
No way. That's a real thing.
It's just a list.
Oh. It's just my whole army. Mistake number 1.
Cripple
Brought
through-
this army.
Crypto thralls, 3 shots into them. 3s. Nope, 4s.
Alrighty. Top 4.
Okay, 3s. -2, 1 damage.
So look for 3s. Of course. Alright, saves 1 damage.
Just 1.
Just 1. Okay. I'll put that on this guy.
That's all the shooting.
Alright.
Melee times.
Time to get your melee on.
Gotta get there first.
Gotta get there first.
Plasma sight's gonna juice these guys.
Oh.
So
Sticks him in the ass.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, overwhelming.
He doesn't kill one. That's great.
Sticks one in the eye by accident.
Yeah. I didn't know robots were so sensitive.
Emotional support group.
Yeah. Silent King's gonna charge these lads.
Alright. I
2 CP.
Man, might as well Overwatch.
Okay.
So 5 auto hits. Oh, what a lame ass auto hit. It's so lame. Alright, strength 5, top 8.
That was
7.
mistake number 3.
Yeah.
God. 4 at -2.
Okay. 4 ups. You do 2 wounds to a pylon.
Bam!
You harmed the traffic cone.
Right, traffic cone.
Can the pylon heroically intervene?
I don't think so. You don't want them because his aura fight last is him, not the pylons. So you want to keep them out.
I think you're in.
Yeah, and the +1 for Nova. He doesn't get the +1, but I think I'm still in.
I think you're still good. Thanks, kiddo crew.
Got you.
Coming back there. Although that was my life at the tournament, the GT that just passed. I came in 21st, I think it was.
No.
Maybe no.
28.
It was not 28, was it? No way it was that much. Was it 28?
Let's have a look
Have
here.
a look.
Let's have a look.
Let's chat some absolute shit.
Let's open up some
Let's
old
bring
wounds.
up some
Open up some
old.
old wounds here. We got this.
Are we good with moving in the
We
street
have
here?
Andrew Tanner
Yeah.
at 4th.
Can we? No, it's glued. Never mind.
Oh, look at that. I'm at 14th. Oh, you're 21st.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was playing first?
Yeah.
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 I wasn't making it up.
We had Blood God at 25.
Well, that is. It's 4 less.
Strong math. Strong math is making a comeback here.
Wrath Reach, making it happen. Small prime numbers.
They advance. They can't charge. Murder buckets are going to charge. Do you want to overwatch with your
Yay.
Terminators?
I can watch.
All right, yeah. They have a 9.
Bucket.
Oh, yeah.
Murder bots.
Oh, murder bots.
Murder bots.
Bloop, bloop. They're much more murdery if they're next to... Actually, a better profile than Blade Guard Veteran if they're next to a Technomancer. Yeah.
Heresy.
They're 20 points a pop.
Of the highest order.
100%. Scorpex into the lads.
Alright.
This is the A big one. Oh.
Well, they want
Yep.
it.
11. Hot and bothered for it.
Oh, guys. I don't like where this is going.
Where are we going?
Going downtown.
Yep. Objectively.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, they have another friend.
All the friends for the battle.
Friends. So
No.
mistake number 3. What?
That.
21 isn't a prime number.
No, it's definitely not.
Damn it.
Didn't you see the documentary about 21 with Kevin Spacey?
The card game?
No.
The document.
Yes, I'm just being an ass.
Oh, Terminators don't have to be 9 inches away for rapid fire. Could have just been 20 inches.
I know, I wanted to get up into his face. That
It was, you know,
You tried charging with the.
No, I didn't want to get into.
he didn't want this to happen.
I didn't want this to happen.
But you wanted this to happen.
He didn't want this to happen on his turn when I wouldn't have had the bonuses. He wanted it to happen on my turn when I had the
Yeah,
bonuses.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for.
These guys into here, it'll be an 8 because they're just outside 9 and we get +1.
Beauty.
Yep, double check.
How are you gonna roll for that?
I was going. I was
gesturing to the box.
I was ready.
He was gesturing to the box.
Oh, CP.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a 3. Bam!
Ah, 10. Love it.
Damn it! Damn it, guys! Heck!
Germanatus.
Heck!
Hacking heck.
Hackety heck! Hackety heck! Okay.
What are they considered?
Dinos?
These guys?
Are they like a swarm, like a beast?
These guys are infantry.
Pretty big base for them.
Infantry mofos.
Yep.
You can just go through.
Oh. The swarms are swarms.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
know.
And my beast and Nurgle are beasts.
Yeah? Well, my Mutilate Vortex Beast is not a beast. For some reason.
Preach! Preach!
It's in the name, too.
Yeah.
Then he wants to know, when do I get to drop my bombs this game?
Ha! You're funny. That is your real name.
How can either of them clap hard?
Armin can. He's 3 damage.
Yeah.
They can actually both clap hard, because
I assume a lot less than these guys, though.
those guys clap hard, too.
Oh, you have
I only have 1 CP, though.
you have 1 CP.
Yeah,
Marvelous.
you
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool.
I wanted to burn my CP for that 2 wounds.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, 'cause that's how I felt that was important.
It was at the time.
Mistake
100%.
number 4.
All right.
Maybe.
Toughness 4 here.
Top 4.
Love it. Okay, and I'll spend 1 CP for the Novak strat on them for +1 attack.
Bring it down to 6.
Yeah. Now we have to calculate how many attacks they have. Because they got juiced up by the little nutcase.
the one that was aiming for the eyeball. Let's admit
Yeah.
it. That's where he was aiming.
So they added 1 to strength and attacks. And they got +1 again, so they're 5 bits.
Don't read the chat. Just don't.
I'm already dead, Kiddo Crow. Just kidding. I still feel like I can pull this one out.
You can pull this one out. You just deleted 500 points of warriors.
See? Coming up Milha.
Yeah. All right, so the guys with the short blades get 6 attacks each.
Okay.
So 24 attacks. Oh, look at that. Exactly 24.
All right.
They were not my will be done. The other guys were, and the warriors and these guys. So they're hitting on 3s, but they're still re-rolling 1s for their being score packs.
All right.
Okay. Thank God.
Thankfully. Another one.
Yeah. Choose or fails.
Okay.
And they are strength 5.
All right. So 3s.
That's a beauty of a roll.
Right there.
Yeah.
Is it just 1?
-3, 2 damage.
Oh boy!
Wow.
-3.
Yeah.
2 damage?
Yeah.
So 5 up. Come on, guys. You got this for me.
Couple 6s.
Yeah, not too shabby. Let's save the.
The 2 damage a piece, that might be.
Yeah. So 2 damage apiece. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be 1 dead guy. 2 dead guys. Three dead guys.
That's 6.
3 more.
And they don't suffer morale?
They don't suffer morale.
And now the big blades.
That wasn't the big blade!
No. 2s or misses. Oh, a lot of 2s that time, so reroll the 1s.
Give me 2! Or 1!
That works, yep. Strength 8, so 2s. Oh, that's not great. 3, minus many, damage 3.
Alright.
Ooh.
1. Nope, 1 dead guy. 2 dead guy. Hey, 1's still alive. Or 2's alive.
You survive from this.
2 survived. Oh, hurt. Should put the -1 on him.
Still within 1. Never ever fought with a murder bot.
Uh-oh.
Where does GW come up with these names?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Wow.
I forgot Amacure.
Amacure?
All those guys had another attack. Oh well. Whoops. Lesson learned.
They get an extra attack?
Yeah, it's like the old Sanguinor rule. They all had an extra attack. Oh well. Lesson learned.
Yep,
Same
mulligan.
thing. No, not going back. I gotta learn.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That is very respectable.
All right, Crypto Thralls. Hitting on 4s. Strength 5.
For 3s.
-1, damage 1.
-1, damage 1, stews. Saves them. Alright. We got Murder City over here.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy. Hurt.
Yeah. I think I have spread those out. I'll spend 1 CP for disruption fields on them to give them +1 strength all the way around, because I want to wound similar to last time. So they will pile in. These 3 on him, these 3 on him.
Okay. 3 and 3.
No, I can't do that. These 2 on him, and then 4 on him. Don't want to cheat. It's a reap blade and a regular one. All right, so for Ahriman, three, and 1 extra attack. Yep. Ahriman, this is the big blade. Thank God. 4 hits. This 2s because mine will be done on them.
Okay.
Strength 8, so 2s. 4 wounds. -4, 3 damage.
I'm going to use my otherworldly presence.
Okay.
So it gives him a 3-up invuln for the remainder of the turn.
Is that a CP?
Nope, it's just his warlord trait.
Okay.
You said it was 4?
Yep.
Alright, so I'll give her 4 3-ups.
Oh boy. Ooh, though.
I have 1 CP.
Ew.
I will use it to try to keep him alive. It's 3 damage each, you said?
Yep.
Okay. He needs this one to survive.
Gasp.
Oh! By Lucifer's beard! Alright.
He's dead.
That's going to be 3 points for Aboard the Witch.
Okay.
Three, yeah, okay.
Oh, this is not going good.
And then the other guy.
I know you're never supposed to reroll the same dice.
1, 2, 3,
But
4.
I did it, damn it! I did it!
You just showed the world why.
Show the world.
All hits. This is going in the other guy. Look at the short blades. Wounding on 3s. Ooh!
Ooh!
No rerolls?
No,
How many ones?
that was a lot.
That was like 5 ones.
Yeah. Okay, so 5 at -2. 2 damage.
He's only got 4 wounds, so. 2 damage?
Yeah.
And minus what?
-3.
Ah, he's dead.
Oh, he's so dead.
He did.
Oh, -4 and Novak. Yeah.
He's extra dead then.
I gotta start remembering my rules.
Another 3 for assassination.
There's no. You mean the four?
Or a boar, yes, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he denied me my grind too.
He did.
Good.
Do these guys have OBSEC?
No, I didn't take the dynasty where.
Oh, they can have OBSEC.
Pretty dope.
If you do the really popular ones, aggressive expansionist and I forget what's called. Basically, pre-game 6-inch move, and everyone has double OBSEC, and if you don't have OBSEC, you get it. So it's not bad.
Now you're king.
The Clap King.
He's got the clap.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
I mean, he's been around a while. It's bound to happen.
Just a pause on your face reading. He still had more attacks to kill our.
Yeah, I had another, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I want him alive.
yeah. 6 attacks.
Okay.
For his first weapon. I hate when they break up into a bunch. Strength 11. So yeah, 2s.
2s.
So 5.
Definitely.
5's at -3, 2 damage.
5 minus 3, 2 damage. Saves 2.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
One at -4, 3 damage.
Bloop, bloop.
And last one, -2, 1 damage.
It's 2 of them?
Yeah.
2 damage, you said?
No, just 1 damage.
Oh, he's alive. He's alive with 1. Hey.
Wow.
Wow. That it?
Yep.
Fighting? All right. Guess I'll
Oh,
fight
wow.
back. So you get ready for this clap.
Oh, big money. Yeah.
Get ready for this clap. So I'll start with the sorcerer over here.
Yep.
3 attacks.
Ooh.
Hitting on 3s.
Little razzle dazzle.
Bam.
All
Strength
hit.
7.
Ooh, top 7.
4s. Nope.
Oh.
Failure. And then the other sorcerer here.
Was I supposed to clap?
Yeah,
Oh.
that- he had the clap, that's why he couldn't do it.
Ah.
And no rerolls. Stick that, and then so 2 at negative. Oh, it's going into the big.
Yep.
2 at -1.
Okay. 4s.
Okay. 1 d3. 2 damage.
Okay.
And then 3 attacks from the other guy. Hits. Strength 5. So they're tough 5.
Yep.
1 at -3.
Nope.
2 damage.
Womp womp. Ciao.
All right.
And I'm assuming no one's in range at effective 1. Being consolidated.
He did not know. No. So that is going to be. I don't have any morale to take because they're immune to morale. So.
Sorry, what was code of conduct again?
3 points for every unit that he kills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A little close.
So
Yeah.
close.
Okay, let's go
I
into
also got to remember my rules that I
Thousand
could reroll
Sons.
all wounds for them.
one
Oh,
seat.
really?
Fuck.
How many primaries are you holding there?
I hold 1, 2, and more. And I will get 2 points for vital ground.
Alright, let's get into battle round 2.
All right. So in the command phase, he's going to heal 1. He is also going to heal 1. And I am going to put it's my Doom Aura. Which guys are impacted by being hit or damage reduction? Anything?
Sorry?
Which guys are impacted by being hit? Like any hit modifiers, like -1 to hit, or does anybody have that?
Nope.
All right.
Well, these guys are dusted now because they're not close to destroyers.
So I'm gonna put the Doom Aura on these guys. So it'll go from him onto them.
Mm-hmm.
The Egg Ori, whatever the hell it's called.
Eggman's Ori.
Eggman's Ori.
Spit it out.
Yep, that's it. All right. So going to. They have a -1 to wound strat. Yeah, so you won't be able to use
Yeah.
that. So let's go to movement. Yeah. Do the obvious one. You guys are now going to move over to here.
What?
What? Who would have thought that was coming?
Sure, that's not a mistake.
I feel like this is the only thing I've done so far that hasn't been.
That you're supposed to do.
And... Alright, so I can see these guys. A 12-inch move, but I'll just go here.
Those Terminators should be dead. I forgot so many rules. God damn it. Very annoying.
Well, he can move back.
What?
What? And you guys here. gather in the trees. Alright, so that's gonna be it for my movement.
Oh, heads up. You got a Forge Fiend doesn't...
Forge Fiend doesn't benefit from Ori?
I don't know what that means, man.
That's fine.
Benefit?
It's all Greek
that's
to me.
fine. That's not why I moved them there.
No.
So next we're gonna do... we're gonna go into the psychic phase. I'll get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Cabal points.
Okay.
Alright, so starting first, I'm going to go to this bro. He's going to cast Doom Bolt on them.
Mm-hmm. On my murder buckets.
Murder buckets! They get Doom Bolted, so
Aw.
3 flat.
So rude.
Yeah. Hear that? So rude.
No.
Ah. 1 dead, 1 on 1 wound.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go to the... Oh, I'm about to use my mulligan.
Oh no.
Yeah, I forgot to bring in my Terminator Sorcerer. Mulligan used.
Just the one?
It's the one. It's the one.
Don't you want to learn from your mistakes?
No. Not really. This whole game has been learning from a mistake.
Oh man, yeah.
I still make so many.
I can't believe... So excited to bring Amic here for the +1 attack aura. Didn't remember it. So excited for new Necron rules that give Scorpex rerolls of the Silent King. Don't use them.
Oh boy. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do, we're gonna go to this guy here. I'm gonna use Baleful De-Evolution on the squad of warriors.
Okay.
Goes off on an 8. So that is...
What does it do?
that will be every 6 is D3 mortal wounds.
What else does this area have?
He also has Zinch Firestorm. They have Presage, Smite, Sorcerer's Facade, which is a teleport out. They have Temporal Surge, which is a move against Smite. He has Smite, Pirate Flux. You guys have whatever they have.
Yeah, I just went here for denies.
Yeah.
I'll let that one go through.
All right. So it'll be 8 dice. Every 6 is D3. Did he say bro?
Be right back.
Oh, he said bro, like I was.
Hey, bro.
Bruh. Come on.
1-6, bro.
1-6, so D3 to them. Ja for 3.
Woot woot. 3 dead?
Yep.
Okay.
Terminator would also like to know if 7 works for you tomorrow.
Oh, you want to do a stream game? Let me check after the stream, and I'll message you.
3 dead?
3 dead, yep. And then next we're gonna put Zinch Firestorm into Scorpec guys.
Okay.
So 3 dice.
Aww.
Alright, so it goes off on a hard 10. So this will be 9 dice. Every 5 and 6 will be mortal wounds.
9 dice, 5 and 6 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
I will try to deny that one.
Is this the 4-up deny or the actual deny?
The actual deny.
So he'll be at 12 because he has +1 inherently.
Oh. Well, that wouldn't have denied anything, so.
1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And blue, purple guys. these guys are going to smite into them.
Mm-hmm.
Goes off. D3. For 2. To them.
Okay. You're using up all my wound dice.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, everyone around here is...
How rude.
So rude. Next, this guy is going to cast Twist of Hate on them.
Okay.
Which is stripping their invuln.
They don't have one.
They don't have one.
No.
You can still strip
That was
it.
fast.
Well, then I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to smite them. 6, 7, 8, 9. Goes off.
Yep.
D3. For 1.
Okay. You want to just remove the guy that has a wound over there?
Alright. He has been put in the box. And then he is going to cast Swelled by the Warp onto himself. Goes off. So he is swole.
Whoa.
He's buffed up.
Is he?
He's pretty swole.
I've seen Swoller.
Alright.
I guess for a sorcerer.
For
For a big
pretty-
nerd. For a
For
nerd.
sorcery, he's pretty jacked.
Yeah.
Next we're gonna go to I'll go to these guys and we're gonna smite the Scorpex.
And
It will go off on a 10.
I will.
I will spend oh, is this the 4-up one? Okay. Well, I might as well go for it. I'm gonna spend 5 points to give it a +1.
super smite.
So make it a super.
No, you're gonna roll that one though.
I will absolutely roll a 1.
Spend 1 CP for 4-up deny. Oh, the tension. The gumption.
Oh,
Oh.
damn it! Alright.
Can we see what it would have been?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey.
Oh.
And then I would have did another 3.
Yeah.
With cabal points, so it would have been 6 more ones.
Yeah, so that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. That's good.
Good
Yep.
talk.
Yep.
These guys would be dead if I remembered rules, but here we are. Yeah. We're not about that life.
Not about that life at all. Alright.
Past it.
Well, I don't think I have much more left to do. So I am going to just these guys left.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to attempt the psychic action for 4 cabal points to get a command point. And it works.
Wow.
Giving you
Give me
two.
1 command point. And then I am going to I'm going to spend 1 more CP.
Okay.
I'm going to spend the CP to cast an extra cast from them. And I do Gaze of Hate. Goes off. So these will be 3 dice. And every 4-up is a mortal wound. So
Oh
1
boy.
mortal wound, and I'm going to spend my last 4 for an additional D3. So it will be 4 total.
Yep. These guys punchy at all? And that's 2 guns.
No, they're
Yeah.
just gunny.
Oh.
Is he punchy?
He is, yeah. All right. On to shooting. You guys, let's put everything into them.
I'll do my 1 CP minus 1 to wound strat for shooting phase.
Right. Alright, so start with the Soul Reaper first. 5 shots. Hitting on 3s. All hit. Strength is 6. -1 to wound, so 4. 1 at -3.
-3?
Yep.
Okay, goes through.
1 damage.
Oh, no, so actually 6s. Yeah, 1 damage.
Alright. And 2, 4, 6, 7. 7, hitting on 3. And then strength 4. So looking for 6s here. 2 at -2.
Okay. 5.
1 damage.
Okay.
And then we have the Forge Fiend. That guy's a character.
Yeah.
Is he limited to how many wounds he can take?
What do you mean?
Like, can you only take 3 FAs or something like
Oh,
that?
no, no,
that's
no.
a
That's
Catan.
Catan, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. How many wounds does he have?
He has 4.
4 wounds? Alright, I am going to put the Hades autocannon into him.
Mm-hmm.
And the ectoplasm cannon into them.
Okay.
So I'll start with the ectoplasm cannon. It's D3. It's 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. It's 3 hits. Strength is 7. So the 3s, then plus -1 to wound, so 4s. So 2 at -3.
These are into the Scorpex?
Yep.
Okay, -3. 6s. Nope.
3 damage each.
All right, it's 2 guys. So, yeah, those 2, and I'll go, let's say 3 wounds each. So reanimate, we need at least 3 5-ups. No. It's not fun.
Alright. And then the 8 shots into that lone guy. Hitting on 3s. Strength is 8.
Mm-hmm.
Top 4.
Him? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wounds. 2, 4, 5. At -2.
-2. 6s.
2 damage each.
Yeah, you did. We might actually got to leave him.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to spend 1 CP and end of the phase. See if he stands up on a 4-up.
All right. So he just lays down. For a
Yeah,
little bit.
just hanging out,
Yeah, he's
having a
just
nap.
sleeping.
Yeah,
Tired.
I'm doing me.
These guys are going to shoot everything into the warriors.
Okay.
So I'll start with the Soul Reaper first.
Yep.
And hitting on 3s. And no rerolls. Strength is 6. 3 at -3.
Damage.
1 damage each.
Okay. Everything goes straight through at -3, so just reanimates. Are they done shooting? That
Nope.
unit? Okay.
There's still 2, 4, 5 left. On 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And these ones will be on 4s. So 2 more at -2.
6s. All right.
Those are 1 damage as well.
Yeah. So it was 3 first?
Yep.
And then 2 more?
Yep.
Okay. 5s, you're rolling 1s. Oh, a little hat. 3 guys die.
All right. And he'll just shoot his pistol into him. It hits.
It was 5 total for them this turn.
Wounds. -2.
Okay. Into.
The Sonic.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck off.
He is going to use his Infernal Warp Flamer,
Mhm.
which is on the Warriors. So 3 auto hits, 5. And 1 at -2.
Okay.
1 damage.
Reanimate. Nope. 6 dead this turn.
All right, and then these guys are just gonna put everything into the score pack.
Okay.
It's the only thing in range. Or actually, no, this is. No, I can't see the scarabs. Okay, so Soul Reaper first. And then Strength 6 and a 5. They're -1 to wound, so nothing. And then 1, 2, 3 more. 2 hits. 6s. Nothing. And then that is going to be it for charging. So, or for shooting, sorry.
Okay.
Now into charging.
Alrighty.
These guys are going to charge him.
Okay.
Oh,
Barely.
they're a little intimidated.
He's a scary boy.
He is a little-
See if my Technomancer gets up over there.
Okay.
4 up. Nope, he did. Dead.
For real dead. And then I don't think he has a charge target. So. I have to be. Yeah, no, he's out. And then. He's just gonna charge that one guy.
What?
What?
Beep boop.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna be it for charging. So let us start with over here. File in. I'll start with the sorcerer. So it'll be 3 attacks. Drops 1. Strength 7. Is he -1 to wound even in combat?
Nope, they're just the round.
Okay, so it'll be 2 at -1.
Okay, force.
D3 damage. 1.
Still alive.
I want to roll the damage on that. I have no faith in the other guys to kill him. I'm gonna reroll the damage.
Short.
Yeah.
Oh.
3.
Just see if he would have reanimated for fun.
Hits for funsies. All right. Next, sorcerer on a disc into the brawl guy. 5 attack. Oh my god, that was awful.
Lol.
Oh. Oh my.
Lol.
All right, 1 wound, -1.
5. Oh. Sad bleep bloop.
With all these wounds.
The dice are now hexed. And that is it for my chargers, so you get to fight first.
Boop.
I figured as much.
Yeah. Alright. So let's not forget this time. The 2-handed boys are base 3, and they get 1 from Anrakir.
Alright.
I'm not spending
Are
the
you-
extra
are you
CP
Peter
for
Griffin?
an additional attack. And I have 2 of those boys. So they are 4 pop. And then +1 for their weapon, so 5 pop.
Here we go.
And they reroll 1s. They were the ones without. My will be done.
Their will not be done.
They're definitely not double, so 3s. But do you know what we're going to remember this time? To reroll wounds in melee.
Failed wounds in melee. Oh.
Yeah, so excited about it. 1, 2, 3, 6. I don't get the extra minus for Novak because we were already in combat. So it is just -3.
-3, that's it?
Yeah.
Bushland. No, they're...
2
Look
damage.
at that spin.
I know. That
That
was...
was-
Into an 1. Yeah. Beep boop.
Beep, beep. Alright, that'll be 2 for a boar.
Alrighty. And the boar is really working out well. Got 8 so far.
It's...
How much
boring.
How much do I have on code?
It's the Silent King tail, right?
Yeah.
Thought he shot the rhino.
Oh, he did shoot the rhino.
Oh, so it even counts for shooting.
Yeah. Oh, it's everything. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Noble kills in any round, in any phase. Yeah.
Okay. He gets...
Then you got 3.
He got 3.
Sweet. Yeah, it's a good. If you can keep your Silent King alive, it's really good.
So helpful.
Yeah. So he's gonna. Do you want to just?
I know what. Nice fuck you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's another 3. I'm leaving on my own terms.
Easy one.
It's like, yeah, my wife's calling.
Yeah, it's unrelated. Yeah,
I would have fought if I could stay.
but
I
she made me leave.
She causes
Dinner's
mortals.
ready.
Yeah,
She causes mortal wounds on ones.
yeah, on everything above 1. Okay. Well, that was interesting.
No other fighting?
No, just morale for these guys.
Okay.
They missed 6. Their leadership 10.
And they bomb it.
Yep.
Oop, oop, oop.
So way below half. So 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
There is a grand total of 1 chap. He's balling. He's. Yeah.
I got this, guys.
Yeah. This is. I really want to swap warriors for Canoptech Wraiths, but I also want to make a lot of armies. And,
Wraiths
yeah.
are pretty dope.
Yeah. They're core now, so yeah.
Okay, at the end of your turn, ToRRaDaS.
Yep. I will get Stranglehold for 3. I'll get the mission until the next turn.
Obstacle.
And how many units did you kill per grind?
Oh, I don't know.
You got the
One?
Technomancer.
1,
2,
2, 3,
Yep.
and that's it.
Yep.
Going to Necron's turn.
And he just killed a unit too, so he's at 1.
He needs 2 more, yeah.
He needs 2.
They'll go up to 3 CP for the Necrons.
Yeah.
How many primers?
He has 1.
10 points?
1 point.
1 point, right, because he doesn't hold.
No.
Nope.
Your fight back, or
Clapback.
clapbacks.
Yeah. So mine will be done. The 1 warrior and the Scorpex. Living metal. These guys heal up 1. Try to remember the rules.
Close game. It is currently 30-29.
Ooh.
The Thousand Sons.
Oop, boop,
Thousand Sons succeeding in the primaries, whereas Necrons are succeeding in the secondary.
Yes. Don't worry, everything's gonna start coming up Millhouse.
100%. Yeah, without a doubt.
Hondo.
Who's Millhouse?
Millhouse?
So in my
I didn't think there was a follow-up to that.
in my second turn, it's Protocol the Hungry Void,
Okay.
and which is the Novak one, so I get both. Mr. Warrior is going to move his 6. 1 is the loneliest number since there.
You got this, buddy.
Where do I want those scorebacks?
Can't fail morale anymore.
Yeah. By default. Default. Whoop.
This king right here. The king moves so gracefully.
Yeah. I can't decide if it'd be like a large electric storm sound or just perfectly silent.
Like an owl?
Yeah.
It would be. It would definitely be silent.
Yeah. It better be
I
silent.
feel like.
I feel like,
He's not called the Lightning King. He's called the Silent King.
Oh, right, fine.
Uh-oh. These rubies are...
what do you have left on the table there?
I have 3 squads of rubrics, sorcerer and terminator armor, and my 2 demon engines. So I still got a little bit of a bite.
Yeah.
Do you know what I forgot to do on my last
Oh,
turn?
no.
Forgot to fire with my decimator.
Cool.
Cool, Brian. Cool.
No. Mulligan?
I already used it.
Is
Oh,
it?
that's right.
I already used it. Okay. Mistake number 5.
Add it to the list.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
He's doing his thing for game number 1.
He's doing what now?
Official game one.
In the who now? What I can see. He ain't doing
You
anything.
ain't doing nothing if you don't fire. You're looking pretty on the table.
That's a little disrespectful to the Blood God if you're not using it.
I know! Sorry, Blood God. If you're watching. I meant well.
I keep forgetting that I have the destroyers up here because they're in the penalty box.
We're all just fucking up.
Yeah. Oh, he's got 7. 7.
Big 7-inch move.
Does he have any shooting? Oh, I used the shooting. It's disappointing.
Do you have much shooting left?
These guys and him, and that's absolutely it.
Oh, there's a one warrior.
You're right. That was pretty disrespectful. That
Yeah,
was.
you know, he's like sitting in the trees like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
What the fuck, guy? I survived morale and everything for you.
Do you know what I've seen? Do you know what I've seen?
All my friends have literally died.
These guys are gonna advance.
They're very unmotivated scarabs.
Yeah, not like that warrior.
I like the warrior who's extremely motivated.
It's fine. Next turn. Get your shit together, boys. Yeah, the dream of 2 objectives is dead. So, how many wounds do the 2 of them have left?
He has 11 left. He has 8 left. No, 6 left.
He's gonna put his staff shooting and everything into him.
Okay.
He's gonna put the 2 of these into him.
Yeah, might as well shoot the guy that I remember to shoot.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So we'll go for the ones into him first.
Okay.
Beam 1. Hits.
Bam.
Wounds.
Oh!
Ooh, goes through.
Goes through.
Flat 6.
He's dead. Does not blow up.
That's an extra 3 for code of combat.
What?
What?
What's worse is I saw the 5 and it flipped over to a 4.
Yeah, I saw that. Scepter of Eternal Glory into him, and I assume this is dense, so minus
yeah,
one.
-1.
3s. Was gonna miss anyway. It's all good. 2s.
Okay. Damage.
-3 damage 2.
Warping bones. Saves 1.
Okay. And 1, 3. Oh, there's your 2s.
Yeah!
Where you at, 2s? And then 3s.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I was like,
2 at -2. 2 at -2.
On the sorcerer again?
Yep.
Saves 1. Saves 2.
Whoop, 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 whoop. It's gonna be up to him to charge him then. Yeah, he doesn't have any shooting. The 3 boys into him. I assume they have range. They have pretty wild range. Yeah, they're definitely 36.
Bam.
whoa.
Decimated.
Three shots, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Ooh.
20 on 3s.
Oh.
3 at -4.
Saves 1. Damage.
63.
63
What?
damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wounds left.
It was a.
Or
How many left?
he has 2 wounds left.
Want a CP?
Mm.
Greedy?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to CP that. Or I have to CP one of those. One of the ones.
Okay, so
Ah!
Oh no!
I saw it. Oh well. The dream. The dream is dead.
Dream.
The dream is dead.
the dream. Alright. What now?
More shots?
No. 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 That's my lads.
Before you remove that forge screen.
He did, yeah.
Any charges?
The boys in.
All right. Yeah, they in.
Beauty.
11, yeah.
They're motivated.
Just like run over on top of them.
Yeah, pretty much. And Silent King in.
Bring it, Silent King. That is your real name.
It's Zarek.
When you're reading the data sheet, it has his name. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what? Am I reading Silent King?
Yeah, who's that nerd? This guy into there.
All right.
And Rakir's his name.
Oh.
4.
Yeah. Just.
Yeah.
But that much.
Yeah. And that's my charges.
All right.
Alright, and Rakir is 4 attacks, and that is it.
All right.
Don't fuck up.
Don't fuck up, Amateur.
Rules to live
What
by.
is- Who's the hit?
Didn't fuck up.
Didn't fuck up. They didn't boo.
Strength 9.
All right.
Oh.
Looking for 3. Or no. 4.
2?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
3 at -4.
All right. How much damage?
2.
2 damage. I can feel 2 of these. 4 ups.
Ooh. He squished.
It's another 3 for code of combat, please.
And 3 for a bar. All right.
I'll go with the score pecs next into them.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 base. They are not within 6. Just out. Fuck. Oh no, 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3, 4, and then the extra one for fun times.
All right. Fun times extra. Fun time. Cost extra. In the Necron world.
Yeah. Three. Yep. Re-rolling the 1s.
Bam.
Strength 6, the 3s. Re-rolling because Silent King.
This is gonna hurt.
-4.
-4. So looking for 5. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll do it.
not
Yeah,
bad.
that'll do it. Yeah,
How much damage?
just 2.
Yeah, 303. So.
The full squad?
No.
One guy left.
Now the guys in the back.
And there's more.
But wait, there's more. Just 4.
All right.
Rolling the 1s because of themselves. And then these guys got the big blades, so 2s. Rerolling the 1 because him.
Big go.
-5.
Um,
3 damage.
Oh, he's dead. 2 for a boar.
he is now maxed aboard.
Yeah, I figured he would.
Yeah. I figured that was coming at some point, yeah. Cool. Sonic King's holding that one. No, these guys aren't a noble, so I don't get that. I was hoping one would be alive.
So just the one guy in the center and then the king.
Yeah. And that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Alright. No morale for me.
No, they're
They
dead.
all died.
Yeah.
Not that it... anything else for your secondaries? You'll get... Oh, well, that'll be on the next on your command base, sorry.
Yeah.
And you won't get grind.
He killed 1, 2... Yeah, no, I will not get grind.
Alright. Thousand Sons will get 1 CP. How many primaries do you hold?
I hold 2.
10 points.
10 points.
For your vital, do you hold?
I'll get 2 points for that.
Get into battle round 3. Currently 42 to 39 for the Thousand Sons.
Ooh.
Can he hold that?
I hope you can. All right, let's see. What can we do?
I feel like
here?
you're biased, though.
Be surprised. So command phase. This guy will heal 1. That is pretty much it for that. I'm gonna go to movement. You're just going to step back a little bit.
I believe piecing out is the term.
Yeah, he pieced it. And then just exchange spots.
Ah, rude. Oh no, this. Yeah, we're fine.
Listen to Kid
Allowed.
Crew's advice?
What's the advice?
Oh, no, like from earlier. Stay out of...
Brian. Okay. That will be my movement. No, actually, they're gonna remain station, so they can get their doubles out. Gone. Going to psychic phase. I will have 2, 4, 6 Cabal points. To start off, I'm going to cast Sorcerer's Vasat with my Terminator Sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
Does not go off. I will CP that.
Alrighty. Make it count.
I rolled the exact same.
Oh,
thing
boy.
that I rolled, so he's not gonna.
Were those the same
They were
dice?
the same dice.
Have you not learned your lesson there, Tyler?
The arrogance.
This angle did not spark joy. What angle? Were you looking at my back? My back causes joy for everyone. Alright, so that's gonna ruin any plan I had with him.
I'm glad we're not over dramatic or anything.
He's just gonna
My
stand.
disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
He wants angles? I'll give
You
him
want
angles.
angles, baby. I got angles. This guy is gonna smite him.
Oh, what?
Ah.
Actually, I'm gonna Doom Bolt.
What?
Doom Bolt!
What?
Doom Bolt!
I mean, I heard you.
Roll different dice.
It does it. 3 flat mortals.
No, that's within Zirconia.
There's
Yep,
an
nothing I can
angle.
do to deny.
Alright.
There's an angle.
3 flat, and then I'm gonna spend 4 Cabal points to do an additional mortal wound to him. Not gonna bother rolling it because
Pretty sure he has 5.
he has 5 wounds.
I think so.
Okay, I'll roll. So now he's dead.
He has 6 wounds.
6.
Oh!
All right, well,
Normal Overlord 5, but he's special.
he's a special overlord. Okay, well,
He's the Traveler.
now he has 1 wound left. I take it.
Yes. That's what the 10 means.
Ah, gotcha. This guy is going to also cast Schmitey beyond them.
Mm-hmm.
Goes off. D3. 1. One
Onto these guys?
Yep.
That's fine.
Says it's fine.
It's over that way.
And then that squad, same thing, another smite.
Okay.
Goes off. Another D3. For 3. And then we're gonna go to shooting. The Decimator
Oh!
Ooh, what does he do?
shoots.
Oh.
He shoots.
Oh.
Who knew?
You
He's gonna
fooled
shoot.
me the last 2 rounds.
Only in round 3. It doesn't work in the first 2
He's
rounds.
gonna shoot at them.
Well, I'm going to do my CP for -1 to wound.
One to wound.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because it's mortal wound.
Wait a minute, is there any actual normal damage part of it, or
No,
just mortal
but
wound?
would it make it on 3s? Would be the mortal wound?
It just says on. Well, let me read how it's written. That could impact it.
Nathan, help! Interpret our rules.
Help us, Nathan!
Yeah.
Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You're still wounding. Those wounds of 2.
You gotta shine the Imperial Guard sign in the sky.
Unmodified 2-ups cause mortal wounds. So.
Can
Okay.
be modified.
What?
It can be modified. Oh.
No, unmodified. So then I will absolutely not spend that.
Don't do that.
Definitely not doing that. So into those guys. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots.
Noob Corps, the update makes them feel a lot more like a coherent army. I'm not playing them to the best. I'm still very new to Necrons in general, but the
still
mental
doing really
overload
well.
of trying to remember which things actually work, it makes it so much more enjoyable.
Yeah. It was definitely a much needed update.
Yeah, even just for your sanity, trying to play and remember which applied to what, but now it's almost everything applies. So
So I'll take 2 mortal wounds. He almost kills himself.
Does more damage to it?
yeah.
And these will fit.
How many wounds does he have left?
He has 2 wounds left. Or actually, those were they happen at the end, so those will still. So look for 2-ups. So 3 mortal wounds on those guys.
Rude.
But they still get the reanimation thing, right?
Now they do, because it's shooting.
Yeah.
But reanimating multi-wound models sucks, so
Yeah. Next,
they haven't fixed that.
We're gonna go to. Well, we'll go to this guy. He'll shoot his combi bolter. So that will be.
How do you think they could fix that?
Reanimation's just really weird. On single models, single wound models, it works, but on multi-wound models, it doesn't. And then living metal is the opposite, where you have a bunch of single wound models that don't benefit from it, but they're still paying for it, and yeah, so it's a bit janky.
So this will be 2 on 2. And then. Are they -1 to wound on shooting?
The Scorpex?
Yeah.
What is shooting?
This guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spend a CP for a combi bolter. No, it's fine.
Okay, so just 1 at -2.
Okay, 5s. Nope.
1
And
damage.
nope. Bye bye.
And then this squad will put.
Welcome back, kid.
We're gonna put the. I'm gonna measure it out first.
Currently, turn. Top of turn
So
3.
I'm gonna take a chance to put a bolter into him.
Okay.
It's gonna be -1 to hit because he's in the trees.
Sure.
But the rest will go into the Scorpic.
Okay.
So I'll start with the. I might as well start with the one. It's just 1 shot. So. Or actually, they didn't move, so it'll be 2 shots. Oh wait, they did move. Never mind. 1 shot.
What's the strength of those bolters?
4.
Okay, so you're wounding on 5s.
Okay, so 1, and then. And then the Soul Reaper into this guy.
Yeah, top of 3.
And strength 6. So 3 at -3.
Onto the Scorpec?
Yep.
Okay. 6s. No, I almost speeded myself. I'll go through.
1 damage.
Just see, but never does.
Okay, and all the other shots are gone. Next, we are going to go to this squad. They're going to put. So Soul Reaper will go into the Warrior. The rest of the shots are going to go into the. Rest of the shots will go into the Warlord there, or the character.
Yep.
So it'll be 6 shots into the character. He's tough 4, you said?
5.
Tough 5? Okay. And he's tough 5?
4.
Tough 4.
He's the Lord. He's a.
Does he get +1 to save?
He's in cover.
If he's in cover. Okay. I thought that was just.
I think it is still just -1 to hit. Yeah. This isn't I don't think there's light cover.
No, it's just
Yeah.
like trees.
Yeah, so just -1 to hit.
Okay. So that would have actually wounded him in the last sequence.
I thought you were shooting him.
No, him.
Oh. Yeah.
So it just would have been 1 save at -2.
-2? Yep, so 6s. Almost. He did.
Okay. All right. So, if that's the case, then everything into him because he's the only thing within range. Pretty
Yeah.
much. Soul Reaper. And looking for 3s. So 2 at -3.
Okay. So 4 up invuln.
Big money! Yeah.
So
One
he did.
damage each, and that's the rest of the shots wasted.
I will spend 1 CP to see if he stands up at the end of the round or the end of the phase.
That's the end of the phase, so.
Oh, on a 4-up?
Yep. Oh, my man.
How many wounds does he get?
Let's find out. I've never actually had someone stand up.
It's just D3.
Is it D3?
D3 wounds.
Yep.
Big money.
Big.
Oh, yeah.
He wants it. Okay.
I know exactly what.
I don't know what exactly he wants, but whatever it is, he wants it.
Yeah.
Good use of C.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't do it on named characters.
Necron's infantry noble. Doesn't say anything about named character. He's an infantry noble. And the other one's an infantry cryptek, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless there's been a change. If there has, yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, he's a rules TO.
Yeah, for sure.
He says you don't remember though,
The
so.
guy's an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll circle back to it if he can do it.
For sure.
If you could check for us.
And yeah, like I said, new to Necron, so not upset.
All good, all good. So that's going to be it for my turn. I have no morale to take. You don't have any morale to take.
No.
You get strangled?
I did not get strangled.
No. How many units did you kill?
I killed 1, 2.
Yeah.
And
Does that count to kill that noble?
if he would have survived, or if
Oh.
he wouldn't have came back up. So it won't count right now. So
Okay.
2.
Rounds will go to, and they will be holding more.
Holding 2, same.
2. Yeah.
Vital ground, you will get 2.
He'll get 2 for that. Yep.
Finally.
Yeah, your turn. Is currently 51 to 42 for Necron.
Ooh, the big swap.
Such a close game.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. That guy coming back to life, not gonna lie.
Oh.
Didn't enjoy that.
Living metal
Didn't enjoy it.
goes up to 4.
Ah!
What, you want to pick on the 1 wound decimator? There's no way you could kill him with all your shots.
Oh,
No way.
I'm doing something else.
Uh-oh.
My absolute favorite rule.
Oh no. Is it bodyguard?
No.
No. That's my favorite rule.
Bodyguard?
Bodyguard rule. Nothing beats that.
Yeah, so he moves 7. Does have to be. Nope, he does not. He's not core. Just move 6.
Okie doke.
In which case he will advance because I want him to do his trick.
Got tricks. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Said it.
These guys are going to advance.
Ooh, they are not motivated once again.
No.
Same Scarab Squad. I got nowhere to be.
These guys
Get on the decimate.
Yeah, Decimator's sweating a little bit.
The protocol for this round, because Silent King lets you double up. So round 3 is Protocol the Hungry Void again.
Cool.
These guys are out of the penalty box.
Yeah, welcome back, guys.
Their inclinitis of not being able to handle a slight incline has been resolved. Look at those thick booties, though. You
Thick
can't
booties.
blame them.
They got badonks.
Living metal, that's up to full health, which is nice. And he's toe in there, so moving on up. I'll have you know, this is the first time the Silent King has reached the enemy's deployment zone in any game I have ever
But
played.
is he wholly within?
No, he's absolutely not. He's thick too.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Look at that. Got quite the presence on the table.
He is.
Oh, I love him so much.
He's pretty beefy.
Yeah, I
I
can't.
almost want to buy one just to paint him.
I did the same thing for Mortarian.
Yeah.
If you guys want to borrow him, I don't have an army to go with him.
I have a Mortarian.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
That's why
Yeah.
I bought Be'lakor. I don't have a Be'lakor army. Like, just literally.
You did a great job. I was admiring the,
Yeah, just
the job
literally-
on the wing.
Just literally bought him to paint him.
Yeah, 100%. Line in the machine. Start of your shooting phase. Select one enemy vehicle model that is visible to and within 12 of this model and roll 3d6. If the result is greater than or equal to the leadership characteristic of the selected model, you can shoot one of its ranged weapons at your ballistic skill.
Oh boy.
Oh!
One of us is going to remember to shoot him. 10.
What's
9.
the leadership?
9, sorry.
9?
Yeah.
The leadership of my decimator?
Might be 8.
I don't think it's anything good. Decimator leadership is 8.
It works.
Shoot one of the guns at them, please.
One soul burner petard.
Yeah.
So 2 shots.
Takes a wound.
Well, these are the D3 for the shot first.
Oh, right.
So 3 shots.
And that was for 1 CP.
Nope, no CP.
Oh,
That's just
there's
his,
Oh, right.
3 hits.
Mhm.
Or no, sorry, 2 hits because he is super bracketed. And does he shoot at his top profile?
Yep. As far as I know. Because it's shoot with... Oh, does it change the number of shots?
No.
Is it not
you
like...
just shoot at his weapon skill. Or
Oh,
his
so-
ballistic skill.
Is it not 2d3 per silver?
It's
But you only get to shoot one of
You
them.
get to shoot one weapon. So
Yeah.
those 3 would hit them.
Yeah.
And then looking for 2 ups. Give me 1s. All right.
You got 1-1.
2
That's
mortal
pretty
wounds.
I'll take
Sorry
it. That
for
was
shooting his own guys.
that was fun though.
What the hell,
It was
Destiny?
objectively fun.
Son of a bitch.
Did you say shank or?
He went bang. That's the sound that it makes me kick an armor plate. At least I didn't mortal wound myself and kill him.
Two
Oh, is
laser
he down to
boys.
1 wound?
He's down to 1 wound.
2 laser boys in. Oh, that would have been really funny. 2 laser boys into him. All the small stuff
Then he
into them.
explodes and then takes out the rest of them. Just cataclysmic chain of events.
2 laser beams. Both hits. 1 wound.
On the decimator?
Yeah, -5. Flat 6.
No, he's dead. Does he blow up? Nope.
Another 3 for Code of Combat, please.
Code of combat.
That was the Silent King that just shot.
I don't
Well, and the decimator.
Yeah, sorry. Scepter of Eternal Glory into your rubrics. 3 shots. Only on 2s. 3 wounds. -3.
Saves 1.
Damage 2.
They're hanging on.
This is damage 1, so you're gonna get the bonus. Rank 6, so 3s.
3.
No reroll, he doesn't benefit from himself. 3 at -2, but only 1 damage, so -1.
Alright, looking for 3s. Saves 1.
Ooh. Um, 3 lads into the boys.
Alright.
-1 because they're shooting through.
Okay.
So they will be done. Note they were out of range, so they were 3s to 4s going through.
Okay.
Hit my 4s, rerolling 1s, because themselves.
Okay.
Only on 2s. 2 wounds minus like 4.
Fails the first one. Fails the second. Damage?
3d3 each.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Annoyingly, can't charge now, but such is life.
All right.
That'll be the end of your turn.
Yep, I can't charge.
Okay. I believe you denied the grind again.
Denied the grind. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Thousand Sons will gain 1 CP.
Game 1.
Hold 1,
One objective.
and one of them is the battleground.
Yep.
Let's get into battle round 4, guys.
Let's do it.
We're sitting at 49 to 51.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be rough, but we're going down fighting, guys. We're going down fighting.
Tell the audience what is left for Thousand Sons.
A Terminator in sorcerer armor.
Okay.
And a squad of rubies.
Oh.
Hmm.
It's a very uphill battle.
It is. Definitely. Okay, so that is these guys here. I'm going to go into the psychic phase now. This guy is going to cast Sorcerer's Facade on himself. 6, 7. Does not go off. I am going to CP reroll it. 6, 7, 8. Goes off.
That's the teleport?
Yep.
I'm going to use the 1 CP Zarek Deny. We're up. Bye-bye.
Oh! That has worked 3 times.
Yeah.
He's stuck.
Yeah. He's stuck and goes, oh bother.
Oh bother. So oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna go to for his next cast. I'm just gonna smite. Goes off. D3 here.
Just
For 3.
try regular deny. No. Oh, perils.
All right, so they'll take 3
Okay.
staff.
Yeah,
or
they just straight up
2,
take it.
and that's gonna be it for. I don't think they can do anything. Red Squad. Range. Nope. They're outside of range of everything, so they're gonna stay where they are. Gonna go over to shooting. He's gonna take a shot there. I'm looking for 2s. I'm gonna be using the combi, the Melta.
Mm-hmm.
Hits. And wounds.
Oop.
And it is AP4.
Okay, on the boy, so 4 up invuln.
Come on!
Oh!
I got 1 CV, right?
Yes.
Ooh, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Well used.
I will deny
to
your
the
grind
sky.
if it is the
The last thing I do!
because I can't res him anymore
You
either.
will not
so,
grind.
yeah.
Alright, so
What did a little scarab boy ever do to you?
they're just there. We're all gonna shoot them, except for this guy because he's out of range.
Rude.
But
Tough 3.
so Soul Reaper first.
They're -3 to be hit though, because they're so cute.
Oh! Didn't know cuteness was a factor.
Yeah.
This guy is definitely cute underneath all that.
It's true.
That worked for Nurglings too?
Yeah, he's the finest dust.
So 2, -3.
Okay, they only have a 6 up, so I'll go straight through.
Okay, 1 damage each.
Okay.
And then 2 shots from the other guys. 1 hits. And then nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Charging.
Charges.
You
Do
can
it.
charge into him.
What?
Big 12?
Not 7.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Cool.
Alrighty. Giving 1 CP to Necrons. I can see that they hold.
Yep, both primaries there.
Get 2 for Vital.
2 for the vital one.
68 to 49.
Uh,
This may be the final.
Might be the final.
So he
Countdown.
heals. They heal.
As you should feel bad.
Absolutely. Shoot Nurglings.
It's all good.
I do believe Necrons might pull this one off.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out.
Let's put the bets on.
Yeah.
Who's winning now?
That was a hot take.
That was a hot take.
That was a hot take.
It's okay. Nurgle Snurgle's playing this weekend. So
Mm-hmm.
you guys can come by and watch that as Snurgle takes on the Iron Hands. We're
Woo!
currently undefeated on the channel.
With both our GT lists.
Both GT lists. That's going to be great fun. And then we also have Sam.
The record. Man.
So Steve
The
from
record
Stranger
man.
Things, taking on his buddy Enzio of Canada, or from
Yes.
Canada.
Enzio came in second?
Yeah, at the GT. I think
Yeah.
it was second. Or no, I think it was third. I think he came in third. Because Jonathan came in second.
Right. You are correct.
Yeah.
And Andrew came in fourth.
Yeah, that's right.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, that was neat.
Man.
Advance.
Okay.
They are consistent.
Big money.
Every single time.
One of the scarabs in that group is malfunctioning.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's holding them back.
Yeah.
He's the true drinking and driving.
Look, kid. Hey, look. Feeling called out here.
Do we need to talk?
I need a pep talk. I need a pep talk.
I'm gonna hide them behind this rock.
100%! Get out of here! 100%.
Tyler,
Have
it's
I
okay
maxed
to make
out
mistakes. We learn from them.
All right. We learned from our mistakes.
We learn to not bring rhinos
Well, yeah.
ever again.
Silent King into Ladio.
Alrighty.
2 beam shots. 2 hits.
Okay.
1 wound. Minus many.
Minus
one
many.
wound he has.
I assume a 4 up.
I think he just had a 5 up.
Ooh.
5 up. Good job.
Flat 6.
Ooh,
Bye bye.
would you like to? Oh no.
Be
see-
3 for Code
No.
of Combat, please.
Yes, 3 for Code of Combat, and he's
Okay.
maxed out on a boar, so
Yeah.
we won't talk about that.
We'll talk about that in just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
So 3 shots from the lads over there.
They can't die.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
Re-rolling ones. That's
with
a
a
miss
die like
'cause we're
that, he
dense.
might die.
Yeah. All right.
1 hit.
2s.
Damage?
3d3.
3 through. Well, 1 guy's dead.
Yeah.
Take away the guy that was far. You didn't get to shoot him.
No charging. The end of my turn.
Alright. Is Battle
Okay.
5?
We will be going to Battle Round 5, giving you 1 CP, a 1 objective, a 1 vital.
That's right. Every bit counts. Every bit counts. So...
Right. Rubrics.
Rubrics. That's it. We're going to cast Sorcerer's Vasat.
Oh, that's so
I'm
nice.
out of
new
18.
cards.
Rude. Look at you go.
Oh.
Look at that's really going too.
They 1 out of there. Zip it.
Noob Corp says, "Hey, you guys are all awesome. Love watching your battle reports when I'm at work. Learned a lot from you guys prepping for my first major open next year."
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations. It's a lot of fun, though. Like,
Yes.
Let us know how it goes for sure. Alright, so they're going to go there. And then, I am going to...
We wish you all the luck.
We wish you all of the luck, sir. All of the luck. So then I am going to... go into shooting.
Yep.
They're going to put everything into the scarabs there. 5 shots. Hello. 3 at -3. 1 damage each.
Okay, one guy's dead.
Okay, and then 2, 4, 5 shots from the other guys.
Noob, if it's your first tournament, just
Just
shoot for an achievable goal, like win your last game or something like that. Just
2 more. At -2.
okay, damage.
1 damage.
I went into my first tournament ever, and I played against Ben, who's one of the better local players, and he had his Eldar list in 8.
Oh, gross.
And I was very proud of my Blood Angels 2 repulsors that did not survive turn 1. Yeah. Yeah, don't think I got out of my deployment zone.
Unfortunate.
Have a goal to
Have a
fun.
goal and then have fun. That's the best thing I can say to you. Like, no matter what competitive a player you are, just have fun with it and just enjoy yourself. Even if you lose, because if you lose all your games, consider it a learning experience, right?
It's a good time to meet the guys.
Yeah, have fun, network, and then get some practice games in with people you've never met before, which is definitely a good way to
See
play.
some cool armies.
I'm going to charge into them.
Rude.
Spend that CP.
And that's CP. Not going to use the same dice.
You learned?
I learned just for this.
Let's see the lesson learned.
Nope.
Ah.
Yeah, it was much
Ooh.
worse.
Ooh. They go backwards?
Yeah, they just fucking into the warp and then disappear.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. No strangle.
No strangle.
Yep. 2 CP for Necrons.
I think the writing is on the wall here.
Hold them more.
Yep.
They max out on the primaries.
All right.
And for is it 2 plus 5, so 7, or is it 2 plus 4?
What's that?
Oh, sorry.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Sorry, for Vile Ground.
It's,
Oh.
2 and 3.
2 and 3, so 5.
Yes, he'll get 5.
Oh, that's the end of the turn, right?
You might as well score it now. I can't. I have nothing. I can stop it.
Unless he comes off of it? No.
And if you can somehow advance your scarabs up there.
This is the one they've won every turn, and they've been waiting for this.
This is their
If
moment.
they get a 6,
This is their moment.
yeah.
Oh,
Out of the box.
Oh,
Yeah!
maybe
Okay.
5. They get
What's their base movement?
10, and then
10.
1 for being next to.
King boy.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know if they're core. Oh, they got it. They got it.
Yeah, so 2 more onto the.
Yeah.
2 more onto the vital.
Oh, wow.
15.
Very nice.
That's it.
That's it. I mean, you could, or I guess they don't have range, do they? I was gonna say they could try to shoot from all the way over here. What's the range on it?
On those beams,
Yeah.
there's a 48.
You can shoot those guys.
Do I have any secondaries I still need to get? Or is it just
Code of
primary?
Combat, you just need 3 more points.
That would be that unit.
Oh.
I don't think you could kill them though. How many shots do they get?
Yeah, but these guys can soften them up.
That's true.
Annihilator beam's only 36. Shoot, not 48. Oh, they move 8 though.
Hmm?
Is that? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah.
And beam you to death.
Beam. The beam of power.
All I see is
Mr. Chad
green.
Chair.
It's all down to this.
And then these guys
Yep.
are going to. line up so they're not indents.
Fair.
The conga line of the thick boys.
Conga, conga, conga.
Yeah, they're all in range. All right, 3 shots from them.
All right, let's see it.
3s.
Okay.
2s.
Okay.
Minus many.
Ones. Saves 1.
2 dead.
Oh, beam.
Down to the final 2 beams.
I got 2 CP.
You have 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First one to hit.
You need the CP?
Nope. Hits. First one to wound. Wounds. Minus many. Flat 6.
All right, 1 dead. Last one.
First one to hit. CP to reroll.
Yep.
Hits. And then last CP to auto wound.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, got him.
Victory!
Yeah.
Prevented the extra 3.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, so then he's gonna get full primaries. So what we got for a final score?
And he did not get that code of combat, so we have a final score of 93 to 56
Woo!
for Necrons.
Oh, good game, man.
That was a great game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that was. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the mistakes that I made.
Ooh, how many?
I think I counted probably about 6 or 7. So let me just run through my mistakes that I observed. So yes, having these guys up so close was bad. Positioning error. Sorcerer being on his own, another positioning error right here. And that's the thing that I actually have talked about to the guys on the back, and saying how my positioning kind of sucks, so I got to work on it. Having Armin and this guy not remembering that you could teleport in, so having them
Veil of Darkness, yeah.
just having them there, that was another mistake. Doing the Overwatch here on the king, knowing full well I ain't gonna do shit to him. Mistake.
Because that could have been the CP to interrupt.
That could have been the CP interrupt, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a mistake. What was the other one? You guys love to point them out. 4 at the start. Those are the big ones that I can remember. So, working on my positioning, guys, that's a big one for me. Trying to become a better player. It was one of the things I learned at the GT as well, was positioning. Definitely bit me in the ass. But, I mean, this was a good game. It felt even though like I made the mistakes, I felt like I was still in it. Like I didn't feel like it took me out.
Yeah.
The teleport one. That was a stupid mistake. Why the hell did I do that? That was dumb.
But big congratulations to Necrons. Good job.
Yay!
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Congratulations. Yeah. So I mean, looking at the way, obviously, forgetting specific things aside.
Part of being new, yeah.
That aside, do you think there is anything on the board that you could have did differently as far as like positioning or?
Just remembering things, I guess.
I noticed, especially my list, I've got some plasma sites and I have the crypto thralls, and they're nice, but if I'm using Veil of Darkness, the Technomancer's gone far away, and I left him to die. He didn't heal anyone, he didn't res anyone, he didn't do anything. So the Veil was a nice move, but I didn't get the most out of him at all, and then he died.
Do you think charge? Would he have been able to charge into?
Maybe
having him in a position where he could have charged.
Charge or have been hidden in that ruin there, just so he
Yeah.
couldn't have been shot because he has fly and move 10.
Yeah.
If this wasn't a 4 objective map, I'm not sure I would have done well because I don't have a whole lot to sit.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah. So
So talking about secondaries, that's a question to ask Tyler. What was your thought process taking grind? Because you got 0 points for grind.
Yeah.
You're not expecting them to fight back like that?
I didn't expect the clapback as hard as it was.
Crypto throws are good, yeah.
Is that what these ones are?
No, the murder buckets. That's
murder
what he was just saying over
Right. Yeah. I didn't expect these guys to hit as hard. I've never actually played against these guys before. My experience with Necrons is pretty small, but what I have faced has been pretty similar lists up till now.
Yeah.
I've never played against these guys before. I only played against the Silent King twice. And my decision making going into this was to kind of ignore him a little bit. Like, not obviously I took a couple of plink shots, but ignoring him and just letting him have his way, because I had a lot of troops. I figured that the 6 damage weapons, obviously the demon engines were gonna get smacked real hard. But as far as the troops go, the hope was that you would shoot at the demon engines and just let me rack up primaries, and then. But I didn't make any saves like at all, so that kind of sucked too.
Yeah.
And forgetting to shoot your decimator.
Forgetting to shoot the decimators, because that
He didn't forget to shoot your decimator.
That guy would have died, because actually before that round started, that was my target. I'm gonna shoot that guy because he was standing right there, and then I just forgot, and then it didn't happen. So I feel like that came back to bite me, because he ended up coming back, taking control of him, shooting, and then he's still alive on this objective. So that clearly.
Does Thousand Sons get the +1 to their armor in melee as well if it's damage 1?
Yes.
Then you should not have shot the warriors. You should have left the warriors. They only do damage 1. They have -1 AP only on the charge. Their strength 5 only for 2 turns.
I've played in games though where the warriors have gotten away from me, like where they have.
That's true.
Where they have snowballed and completely. Like just took things out because of the volume of shots.
I'm just thinking about the score packs and how much they dumpstered.
Yeah.
They ran riot.
Yeah. So I learned a lot of stuff, guys, and in the end, that's the important part about Warhammer, is learning from your mistakes. Killing the score pack definitely should have been my priority. I got to get better, guys. It's part of the process, learning how to do... I'm only a one army kind of guy, so... I've played Thousand Sons for years now, and with the new codex, it's definitely been a big change from how I usually played. But it's not even a codex excuse anymore at this point. It's just learning. It's just positioning. My positioning sucks. I'll be the first to admit that. So getting better with that. I'll have lots of practice coming up. There's a tournament December the 11th at HFX Games, which I'll be bringing. I think I might bring my GT list, but I haven't decided yet fully.
Okay.
So check that out.
Yeah, I wouldn't beat yourself up too much about it. It's the same that happened in our Blood Angels Thousand Sons game.
Yep.
I like to let people run up to objectives, and then I like flipping them off of them. And it's the exact same thing this list does as my Blood Angels.
Yeah.
And I think what you did would catch a lot of people off guard. Just you ran into me twice with it. And
Yeah.
it's basically it's the same list as my Blood Angels, except Sanguinius is dead, so I don't have.
Yeah. No, guys. So it was no. There's not gonna be a game 2. This is just for funsies league game that we just decided to do. So we will occasionally have these games hosted here at the studio. It's best to follow us on social media if you want to know when those games are going to get played, because it's kind of erratic schedule for that. But we do always have our Sunday streams. And this Sunday we have Death Guard playing against Drukhari as the first game. And then for game 2 we have Nurgle Demons playing the Iron Hands.
Well, Nurgle Demons Death Guard.
Nurgle Demons Death Guard. But so they're going to be running their GT lists on Sunday, so it's going to be fun. Yeah. So guys, this was a great stream, great game. I had a lot of fun.
Me too. That was really good.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll send that to Mr. Tidman to get him scored in, and we'll be here on Sunday at 1:00.
Yes, promptly, right? Oh, Tactical Tortoise is raiding with a party of 20.
Hi. Hey guys.
Hi, bye.
We'll be back on Sunday.
Yeah. I appreciate it though. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Much appreciate.
Yeah, much appreciate the.
Can we get a glow up of the Silent King before everyone takes off?
Yeah. Here, want to put him up to the.
Which camera?
He's gonna go flying. He does fly. Maybe something tomorrow's. Yeah, look at that. Man, look at that Silent
Beauty.
King.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah. Chef's kiss right there.
Look at the marble effect. Wow. Wow.
Nice try, Lucky.
Now
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So thank you very much for everybody that stopped by. Thanks for everyone thanks Trevi for that raid. Sorry that we're ending now, but we could do a little dance. Stick around for 5 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. But
Yay.
we'll be back on Monday. Follow us on social media, !social. We appreciate all your guys' support as always. Thank you very much for showing up. And yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back.
Maybe
again.
tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe
Tomorrow,
we'll see. I have to. I'm gonna run that past the spouse. Make sure we have nothing on the go. But
As you look at her.
as I look, she's sitting over there watching. She's one of my biggest fans. Yeah, we'll be back, guys. So thank
you, everyone, for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please subscribe to our channel and hit that notification icon for when we upload our next battle report on Wrath's Reach Tabletop Gaming. Until next time, friends, farewell.